Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna show you some of the critters and some of my pets I actually keep in my bedroom. As you can see, that's a 20 long gallon tank right there. I keep the African giant millipedes in here. Most of them are hiding right now. I just cleaned out the enclosure today. I ran out of cypress mulch, so I had to go with the dirt. It's a little foggy in there. The humidity's up, which is really good. So, this is the second time I'm doing this video because the first one was too long to upload it. So, see him eating that turtle food. Alright, now we'll go over to the last thing I have in here, which is my bookshelf that I have most of my insects, you know, a lot of us out there do have our pets. Keep, especially when you're younger, you keep your reptiles in your bedroom and stuff like that. Even though I got my own apartment, once you get your own apartment, you set up the whole reptile room and stuff. And as y'all see in most of my other videos, I do have a reptile room. Why is it out of focus there? But I like to, something I always kept in the bedroom before I got my apartment was this whole unit right here. I always kept, tarantulas and scorpions and stuff like that. So, let me see if I can show you real quick. Alright, first off, the whole rack from the top to the bottom, even down here, which there's nothing down there, but nothing in there, has heat tape. The heat tape's hooked up to a thermostat. Keeps it about between 80 and 85 degrees in here when it gets too cold. I like the cold, so I tend to let my bedroom get pretty cold, and this keeps it, that heat tape keeps this inside here warm, the air. So, alright, right here, there's nothing in this tank. It's 5 gallon. Used to have a female flat rock scorpion in here. She passed away not so long ago. She did give birth to a bunch of babies, which one baby is still with us right now. One of my friends has it, and that scorpion is taking forever to grow. And here is my giant centipede. Yeah, I know it's pretty crazy to have one of those in your bedroom, but if you see my other video, you'll see him. I made a video of him, so I'm not gonna try to get it out. I used to have a red light up here, but it's too. I had to adjust for this tank to fit the units, and now I can't fit the light there. Up here is the emperor scorpions. I showed them already, so I'm not going to try to get them to come out, but they're all up in here. And down here, this is the tank I haven't showed, which is 20 high. And I think you can see him. Where is he? There he goes. Yeah, Rex is in here. He's been here since I've had him. Yeah, this tank is pretty small. He needs something at least twice this size. But, I mean, he's doing great for now. Until I could get a 55 gallon tank for him. He's doing really great in here. I used to have them in a much bigger enclosure. I used to have them where I used to keep the caiman, where I keep the caiman lizard at. I used to have them in, in like groups and stuff like that. And none of them have made it. They seem to die in that enclosure. I can't monitor their feeding or anything in there. It's too big, too much depth inside. They don't get the right amount of light. And then I have them with, there you go, some hermit crabs, and actually a Halloween crab. Let me see. There you go. You got one hermit right there. What are you doing? What you ain't gonna come out for? Yeah. So I can get him out. Come up close to the camera. Oh, you trying to... This dude's trying to fight with me right now. He's ducking in the water and stuff. Pretty cool. Rex is just like, let me see. Like, what am I doing? But yeah, you might think the hermit crabs and the crab hurts, you know, might hurt the lizard. And I've had hermit crabs all my life, and they've never hurt, you know, they've never hurt any of my lizards. I've always had them with geckos, especially arboreal lizards like tokay geckos, day geckos, the annos, the Cuban annos, and they don't pinch them whether they walking around, you know, walking on them. You see this tail's fully fine, everything's fine. They don't bother them at all. Neither species bothers each other at all. And they actually keep the tank pretty clean, you know. Anything gets away, any uneaten food, you know, sometimes the lizard might bite something in half, not finish it. They clean all that. Let me see if I can get them to eat. Yeah, like I said, I did a video and it didn't take, and I had actually fed him doing the video, so I don't know if he's gonna eat again, which he's probably not. Yeah, video was too long, and so I can't put it up. But I make sure I usually feed him either in the dish. There's some dubia roaches in there, they can't get out, or most of the time, every day I feed them with the tongs. I don't like to let any of the food fall to the bottom because I use cypress mulch, and you can't let them ingest any of that. They will die. It's better to keep them on soil, but since I, you know, pretty much hand feed them or tongue feed them, he's pretty good. So, let's see what's he doing. See if he'll come up a little closer for you. He blends in there like crazy, so. About it. So also this light right here, Zilla, this joint is great. It has a UVB bulb all the way in the back. That's the heat bulb, one heat bulb. Then it has two nighttime bulbs. Let me see, I know my thumb's in the way for you. One at each corner, see? And then the heat one that's on. So, and what's the best part about it, you see right here, there's a timer. Set it up and set it up for whatever time you want it to go on, go off at. You know, either way, it's definitely a great great lamp fixture to get. Yeah, you don't want to come out. There you go. He likes to stay on the top a lot. Sometimes I'll just leave one door open, and just so that he has a little bit extra room to run around if I'm not holding him outside the cage, which I do a lot. I'll let him just hold. I'll put him somewhere really high in the apartment. He'll stay there all day. So, but I'll keep this open, close the doors usually, and he'll just wind up going between the shelves and everything like that. So that's pretty good. Let me see if I can show you this. My hand's pretty big. Turned off the light. And there you go. So, there goes the nighttime bulb. And it's the bed right here. So I could just lay back right here. Either watch the TV, check them out. I can see them, look straight across, and see everything that's going on in this whole rack. As you can see. Which is pretty cool.